spend time, effort, resources on not just the domain or the tech skills, but also the softer elements of learning, the soft skills. What is the weightage that you give to that kind of learning, and how do you ensure that's used in their workplaces? How do you gauge performance of that learning?
Sure. So we have four principles that drives L&D right now. The first one is it should be flexible. Second, it should be scalable. Third, it should be holistic. And fourth, it should be measurable. Any program that we build, we try and ensure that these principles are taken care of. Of this, the third one I'll pick, which is the holistic piece, which is where just by knowing technical aspects does not result in success. And specifically, as people move up the ladder, in our case, we call it business skills. Business skills become extremely important. So, one of the feedback, and I'm sure you would have heard it from others as well, is people say, oh, XYZ is an order taker, does not come across as an advisor, right? Now, these are skills. So, being able to read the room, being able to effectively say no, being able to be assertive in a conversation, being able to be a consultant rather than an order taker, all these things increase the value proposition that we are offering to our clients. So this is, and again, I'm thankful of being in an organization where even our C-suite leaders believe very strongly in this. I've had conversations with C-suite leaders where they have spoken about, Pravasi, can we do something about improving presentation skills? Can we do something about these people becoming more consultative in nature? So it's coming from the top, making my life easier because when I go and speak to businesses, I know that their leadership is already on my side. They want to get it done. In terms of how we are measuring it, specifically business skills, slightly more difficult to measure because it's not black and white like a certification, right? So what we have been doing is we have been capturing. So anyone who comes to us with a requirement of that nature, we try and either do a pre-assessment or in certain cases we directly jump into the training and then do a 30-day, 60-day, 90-day kind of a feedback from the requester. The person who came to us saying that, okay, there is a pain area, we go back to the person and ask the question that, okay, have you seen any needle movement? And if the needle movement is decent enough to their expectation, then that's great. If not, then we do a revamp of it. And again, all these things keep evolving over a period of time. One other question, again, a difficult conversation that we are open to having with our business stakeholders is, how are you measuring effectiveness of this skill today in your business world? Because that becomes our metric for later as well. See, if L&D creates a new metric, you are just creating more work for business, and that's not my job. My job is to use their metric and show that there has been a change based on the skilling that people went through. So that's how we are essentially measuring everything around business skills.